ojos me duelen demasiado. My eyes are killing me right now. I'm so tired. Please never delete your videos. I sleep to them. I think if I ever did stop doing YouTube, I don't think I'd delete my videos anyway, so you're all good. Hola. Hola. Es bonito volver a verte, gracias. Hola. time, especially on my days off. Like, I'll just automatically want to sleep at like 3, 4 in the morning. So, it's alright, but I do sometimes wish that my schedule was a little more day-based. But I have worked, my previous job was like a 9 to 5, and I hated it. So, I think I prefer the schedule that I have. Español. Yo nada más voy a platicar en español si me preguntan algo en español para que sepan. Y ahora in Arizona or California, no. Más Spanish, please. Pregúntame más cosas para poder responder en español. Do you have a favorite movie? I don't really. I love movies. I watch so many that I can't choose a favorite. Lately, I've been watching a lot more like detective kind of movies or comedies. Like I just finished watching Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3 yesterday. I don't know why I've never seen them. Like, apparently they're like OG movies, but I don't know. Your voice has a calmness that transcends the moment. Thank you for creating this unique space. Thank you so much, Miguel. Espero luego hagas uno en español. Saludos desde Monterrey. Tu contenido me hace dormir profundamente. Pues el live lo hago como vengan ustedes, la verdad que no. Como no es nada más en español y nada más en inglés, yo respondo a cualquier comentario de los dos lenguajes. Y yo también soy de Monterrey. Bueno, ahí nací en Monterrey, pero no crecí ahí. Saludos. Poke the camera. Saludos, Reynosa. Saludos. No sé mucho español, pero este video es muy bien. Gracias por el video. Por supuesto. Definitely a bit scared, a bit risky and scary. Oh, it's like disconnecting. Macarones con queso. Nunca lo probé. A macaronis. Le dicen macarones, se me olvida. Malbec. Any tips for learning Spanish? Just be consistent with it. I mean, I'm not the person to give advice because my first language is Spanish and I learned English when I was like a little kid. I was maybe like 4 years old when I learned English, so I don't remember how I learned it. I was just around people who spoke the language, so I kind of had to. So it's really hard to give advice towards learning a language because I tried learning Portuguese and I wasn't consistent enough. But I know if I was, it would have paid off. I was doing Duolingo, which I've heard good and bad things from it. I did it for like a month consistently, and I knew a few phrases that definitely helped out whenever I met Brazilians. So it's pretty cool. Hola, saludos desde Córdoba, Veracruz. Saludos desde Argentina. Ven a Monterrey y te preparo aguachile. Traído en un rato. You're very good at coming up with quick answers. I never even thought about that. My body's making weird noises. Yeah, but I've never really thought about that. Thank you. That's good to know. Reggaeton. No, I don't listen to reggaeton. The only way I could be sure is to have the money for a car wash or something. Wait, what? Saludos de México. Saludos. Ay, el agua pica. Mis ojos. ¿Cuál es la cosa más random que te ha pasado en la calle? Ay, ni sé. Creo que cuando tenía como... Bueno, es la única cosa que puedo pensar ahorita, pero cuando tenía como unos 15 o 16 años, estaba en una ciudad grande, estaba en la calle con mis amigas y una persona que vivía en la calle nada más me comenzó a decir maldiciones y como que me estaba Entonces eso estaba padre como un hobby. Y pues YouTube la verdad es un hobby, también me gusta mucho. Creo que es, pues creo que YouTube sería mi favorito. Saludos desde Argentina. ¿De qué país sos? Y te quería decir que me enamoraste. Yo soy de México. Rush hour is the best. Yes, it was great. I don't know how behind I am on messages right now, but I'm trying to catch up. Pizza or tacos? You can't do that. I've been eating a lot of pizza, but if it's like authentic Mexican tacos, then tacos. Hola Silviana. Siento que entre más tarde, más raro los comentarios que día no eran así. Ya sé lo que estaba pensando porque nunca voy a live tan tarde, pero como mucha gente está como sin su teléfono a esta hora, yo creo que pues por eso, pero la verdad pues no me molesta mucho, nada más es raro. Me saludas desde Argentina, estamos de vuelta. A esta hora salen los fuentes. Don't forget to like the live by double tapping. Thank you, Frosty. A mí mi hija no manches. Bueno, gente, cuídense. Yo me dormí con el live. Bye, Luis. What other languages do you know? I only know Spanish and English. Yeah, not me. Did you vote for Trump? Dude, I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm from Mexico, so I didn't vote. I'm a resident though, but I can't vote yet. In my experience, Brazilians either speak Spanish or understand a lot. It is very similar. Portuguese is similar to Spanish, I would say. But, I mean, it was still pretty hard to learn. Just like memorizing stuff. I don't think the language itself is hard, but I mean, like anything else, the memorization of stuff is pretty hard. Have a good night, human, and much love. Have a good night. You are listening to music now. Which one? If I was listening to music now, what would I listen to? Like what song? In this very moment, I would probably choose. The first thing that popped into my head was Scream and Shout by Will I Am and Britney Spears. Dude, I love that song. Te tuviera que elegir entre ser millonario. Si tuvieras que elegir entre ser millonario, tú elegirías ser millonario para poder vivir una vida a tu lado. Make money from thirst traps, that's crazy. No te entiendo. Do all Mexicans say Salvadorians? I don't think I've ever met a person from El Salvador. Well, actually, I have, and she was so sweet, so I guess not. I just got here, all I heard was pizza and tacos. I wouldn't have to choose, I'd just eat both. I mean, literally, they're both so good. Y'all are having crazy thoughts. Someone said we are each one of us alone in the universe. That's what I think of when I start spiraling, dude. What is the most rewarding thing about doing ASMR for you? That's kind of hard. I love the messages that I receive from the people who genuinely like love it and feel, like comforted by it. Because I mean, we all watch ASMR for a reason. Some people just really want to kind of feel like, they're connected to somebody else, especially like if you're, alone. I definitely like connecting with you guys, but I way, then that's really pretty cool, pretty rewarding, honestly. Would you ever start a Patreon? I actually had a Patreon, and I stopped posting videos back in July. I still have like about 20 videos posted on there, and it was $5 a month for the membership. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys can always like follow the Patreon for just 1 month, so it's $5, and you get like 20 exclusive videos if you guys ever want to do that. They're still uploaded. Do you smoke or drink or nothing? I do drink. I don't smoke. So relaxing. Me ignoro, bueno, ni modo. ¿Qué dijiste? Who was that? Ojalá ver otro live tuyo pronto. Dios, gracias por existirme. Gracias. Que tengan buena noche. Oh, thank you, James. If ASMR relaxes you, imagine doing it. Yeah. Tú eres Mari. ¿Quién? Why did you stop posting on your Patreon? Well, that was the time that I got my other job as a leasing agent. I was working like 40 to 50-hour weeks, which is when I stopped kind of uploading consistently on YouTube too. And it almost felt like I was prioritizing Patreon over YouTube, and I didn't want to do that. So I went back on YouTube, and then I was like, I can't do either of them right now. Like, I'm so overwhelmed and tired from this job. So that's also another reason why I kind of stopped posting on YouTube for a while. Like, that job was just draining me. But since I left it, I've kind of regained my energy slowly, and I'm back. What's something you've always gone back and drawn since you started, or that you consistently love drawing? Eyes. I feel like a lot of people kind of go through like an eye phase, but I love, and I mean to this day, I love drawing or painting eyes to the point that I literally got my first professional tattoo. Was is an eye in the middle of my chest with like lines going in all sorts of directions. But that's how much I just love eyes, and I drew it myself too. So I just told my tattoo artist to draw to tattoo what I drew. Your eyes looked hazy for a second. I thought you were high. I wear contacts, and when I've been awake for a long time, they'll get really red. Like this one's really red right now. I did use to smoke, but I stopped years ago. I just get super anxious, so I wouldn't even lie about that. I mean, everybody kind of smokes, but not me. Yeah, the ideal voice for ASMR. Thank you. Can you speak Spanish? Yes, I can. Hello from Mexico. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Can you speak Japanese? No. How many tattoos do you have? About 20, maybe. A lot of them are big tattoos, so it takes up a lot of space, but I would like to get more. I love the way you whisper. Hello. I gotta see your contacts. So are your contacts your natural eye color? Yeah, I mean the prescription contacts are clear. These are my eyes. Hello, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Let me take a breather. I've been talking for too much. I gotta sip my drink. I'm tired, not really sleepy, if that makes sense. Can you whisper the lyrics to your favorite love song? No. I can't think. I mean, I have terrible memory, so I literally don't even know the lyrics of my favorite songs. I'm gonna have to be singing it to kind of, remember, but I'm not singing on here. That is not a talent that I carry. Is there anything special you do before recording to get into the right mood? Not really. I just have to drink a lot of water before and do some breathing exercises because it gets really hard to, especially the sensitivity is high on the mic. It can get really hard to breathe normally because I don't want to be like, breathing down on the mic. So I hold my breath so whenever I'm this close to the mic. So just doing a lot of breathing exercises before it helps. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. ARS. What's that? Currency? I don't think I've seen it before. Where are you from? Originally from Mexico, but I live in the US. Your ASMR is very good though, thank you. Are you drinking an IPA? Not right now, no. I'm drinking a high noon. Have your favorite triggers changed from your first listen to ASMR to present time? I think so. I think back in the day, and I'm sorry I keep on going like this, but my eyes just start hurting out of nowhere. But, yeah, I think back when I first started listening to ASMR, I liked a lot of tapping. I still do, but I liked an excessive amount of tapping and almost fast and aggressive triggers. And now I'm more so at a slow pace. But I've always really liked ramble videos. I've always enjoyed just hearing people talk about whatever. It helped me sleep a lot easier, telling a story. Can you explain the signs of an Aquarius? Is that bad? I mean, I don't know. I guess everyone has a different perspective on signs, if you even know much about signs. I wouldn't say that I necessarily believe in that though. I would say it's pretty fun to read about it and see what correlates with you. But it could be bullshit, I don't know. I actually love when you breathe on the mic. That made me feel better. How long have you been into astrology? I'm not really into it. I know as much as any other girl out there, I would assume. Which city in Mexico are you from? I was born in Monterrey. What's the best way to learn Spanish, and have you thought of tutoring people? I'm a really bad teacher, so I've definitely haven't considered tutoring people, and I don't know what the best way to go about it is. I said this earlier because somebody kind of asked a similar question, but my first language is Spanish, and I learned English when I was around 4 years old, so I don't have any kind of recollection of learning a language. Really, it just kind of happened because I moved to the US and I was around people speaking English, so I didn't really have a choice but to learn. So I don't really have great advice. I tried doing Duolingo for my third language though, but that didn't last very long. Hello from Iran. Hello, Reda. Why you go back to Mexico? I didn't go back to Mexico. I mean, I visit. Hablas demasiado bien español. Nunca había visto un video tuyo. Me pareciste recién. Me encantaron los pocos videos que he visto tuyos. Muchas gracias, Marcelo. Y pues mi español someone long distance like London example, just curious. No, I don't like long distance. And I do have a boyfriend. ¿Entiendes todo cuando te hablan en español? Pues casi todo. Yo sí diría que mi vocabulario no es lo mejor en español, pero sí. Tu inglés es increíble, felicidades, gracias. Las palabras y todo eso. Hablo de español, sí, las palabras sí conozco. De repente hay algunas palabras que a lo mejor no he escuchado porque pues yo nada más hablo el español con mi mamá, mi papá. Y mi papá todavía vive en México, entonces no lo veo tan seguido. Pero si no entiendo una palabra en español siempre pregunto porque prefiero aprender de que al contrario tener pena, ¿verdad? How long did you live in Mexico? Literally 2 years. I moved when I was 2 years old. I have no memories of me like living in Mexico, but I visit at least once a year because my dad still lives there. He never moved. Ew, dude. Alright, I have to block someone really quick. I saw you at the store the other day, but I was just scared to go up to you. Dude, literally, please do. I've never met anyone that watches my videos in real life, so that'd be really cool. ¿Cuánto la clase de inglés? No, esa clase de inglés. Do you have a job? I do have a job. Yes, I do. I have bills. Saludos de Uruguay. Hola, Leonardo. What's your love language that you receive, and what's the love language that you give? If you're like saying like the one that I would like to receive, I think kind of is the same as the love languages that I give. I would say like definitely acts of service and quality time. Those are like my top. Acts of service and quality time. Yeah. I like them all, but those are definitely really important. Words of affirmation are pretty cool too, but it's not like necessary. I'm not big on giving words of affirmation to my loved ones. Hablas muy bien en verdad el español, I like it. Gracias. Hablas español o inglés, los dos. We might get deported, getting you heard the news. Of course. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that topic, but it's definitely very sad. I have many mixed feelings about it. Thankfully, I got my residency. I definitely won't get deported, okay? But my grandma got deported at one point, and I remember that feeling, and it's terrible, and so I'm not looking forward to it, but dude, I'm trying to be more like okay with things that I can't control at this point because there's so much bad shit going on in the world. Would he ever move back to Mexico? I'm not gonna say no, but not anytime soon. The circumstances of my life would have to change like tremendously in order to move back. My love language is money. That's fair. Politics, yay or nay? I definitely try to do, kind of try to keep up wasn't filming for 4 months, I was getting so many messages of you guys like telling me like, oh, she left, like she quit, she's never coming back, and that definitely made me feel some kind of way, and it made me want to come back. So your comments do mean a lot, unless they're bad comments, like negative comments, then I don't care. I'll just remove them and go on with my day. And I'm sorry about my chair, it's like super making crazy noises. What's it like in Mexico? We're always fat, that's it. Terrible. But what do you think compared to the US? We're always fat, that it's terrible. What do you think compared to the US? I think it definitely depends on what part of Mexico you're in. Same with what part of the US you're in. Every country is going to have amazing places, safe places, and vice versa. So I would definitely say economically, I prefer the US. I definitely feel like I have more opportunities here than I would in Mexico. Because in the US, I could choose to not go to college, you know, and actually make money and buy myself a house. In Mexico, if I was a server there, I would not be able to afford living on my own. So, economically, I think the US is better, but it's just hard. I was gonna say food is better in Mexico, but at the same time, there's so many different, like, diverse cultures in the US and different cuisines that are amazing. Like, I love Mediterranean food. I love Asian food, Japanese food specifically. But, I don't know. I would definitely prefer living in the US, I'll say that. But where I'm from, Monterrey, I've always had good experiences being there. I've never felt like necessarily unsafe. The driving sucks. Every single place in Mexico that I've been to has the worst, like, driving. Like, people just don't like to follow the law when it comes to driving. And I'm not saying that the US is perfect with that, but it's definitely better. So it's like just a lot of small things, but I think money is a big thing, so the US for now. Shout out for Argentina. Need a Spanish learning part 2 video. Alright, that's good to know. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't gone to see, I posted a video today. I was teaching you guys some Spanish, if y'all want to watch that. Dim your lights. Dude, I don't like, I'd have to turn off that one or this one that I have right here, so I won't do it today, sorry. I'll try to dim it for the next one. I have to get like a better light system because I can't like lower the brightness on my stuff. I have to turn it off and I don't have that many like light lamps, so I love your hair, thank you. Is it illegal to immigrate to Mexico? I mean, you could go legally, so depends. If you become an illegal immigrant in Mexico, then you're, illegal in that country, just like any other country. So you could definitely try to get your citizenship, or actually, I don't really know how the citizenship goes. Like, I know me being a citizen of Mexico, because I was born there, if I marry someone from the US, I could pass over my Mexican citizenship to them and vice versa. I don't know, whatever. Y'all could look it up, I'm not an expert. ¿Tú ves tus videos de ASMR para dormir? No, la verdad, yo casi nunca veo mis videos antes de que los subo, entonces si hay como un problema en el video y no lo noté, es porque no veo los videos. Yo escucho mi propia voz por video. Gracias, Salomé, gracias. Pensé que solo hablabas inglés. No. Is it true that your Spanish can fade if you're not constantly speaking it? If you're fluent in other languages? Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, the only reason why I could still speak Spanish is because my dad does not know any English at all, and my mom, I mean, I speak Spanish with her in the majority of my family. The only people in the family that I actually speak to in English are like my cousins and my siblings, but like aunts, uncles, grandparents, parents, it's all in Spanish, which is the only reason why I still speak Spanish to this day. Because if I had moved to the US and just didn't speak Spanish again, then it just definitely would have just faded away and I would not know it how. Me saludas, hola Bianca. Sapime, hi Brandon. Are you working out today? Is there any word or phrase in English that always makes you laugh when you translate it into Spanish? Not that I could think of. I mean, this one time I was going, I don't know if like a lot of people do this. I'm sure people do, but I always like start thinking of names that I would like to give my kids in the future. And one of them that I was considering was like Apollo. I was like, oh, Apollo's a good name. But you have to think about it. My family would be saying the Spanish version of the name that I give my child because I speak Spanish. And it was like Apoyo. Now all I could think about is I'm calling them like Pollo. So it's not funny, but it's like kind of weird. I like your nails. Thank you. Dude, glad to see you're back on here. I'm glad to be back too. Does YouTube pay you? They do. Not a lot though. It depends on how many views I get on my videos. So they pay me like a certain amount per like 1,000 views. It could be like $1 per 1,000 views. So I mean, I don't make like paychecks on here, but I can make a little extra money, you know, towards some food, which is nice. I am also, so you guys know, because I said in the last live that I'm not doing customs anymore. I am starting to accept some custom videos now. So if you guys do want to reach out, if you're interested in a custom video or like information on it, go ahead and email me. My email's in like the description of every video that I have posted, and I think somewhere in my bio also. Just putting it out there. Sí, así, Jime, es bueno saber que volviste. Me despido y de paso veo tu video que recién subiste. Gracias, Ángelo. Que tengas buena noche. What's the topic of this live? There's really, oh my god, that was loud. There's really no topic. I have more people on right now than I expected to, so I'm just gonna try to just answer random questions or touch on topics. What's your favorite sport? I'm not very athletic, but I would say to watch. I think to watch, I would say basketball. Don't ask me about teams though. Like, I don't watch sports, but if I did, it'd probably be basketball or football, but most likely basketball I enjoy more. And to play, I honestly love, when I was a kid, I loved playing tennis. My dad played with me all the time when I was younger, so tennis is español, sí. Thank you for putting me to sleep. Have a good night. Have a good night. Saludos desde Monterrey. Saludos. Can I marry you for your passport? Creo que está transmitiendo en otro aplicativo. Someone just put a weird comment on my video. Tu español es muy bueno, gracias. Te reto que digas thank you very much. My brother's middle name is Apollo. Well, that's perfect as long as it's only being said in English. I feel like it's a great name. I love it. También pensé ponerle Apolo, pero tampoco no me gusta tanto en español. Apolo. Thoughts on election? I can't vote, so I won't be sharing my opinion. Go to sleep, you little boys. Leave me alone with my girlfriend. I have a boyfriend. He's next door, so. Are you moving back to Mexico? No. Puedes hacer un corazón con las manos, por favor. Ay, chica, ¿cómo estás? Bienito. Qué bueno verte, Jimena, pero ¿por qué tan temprano? Pues es tarde, no dormido. I want to name my future kid Ignacio. It's a pretty good name, actually. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú, Viviana? Oh my god, that was loud. ¿Cómo estás tú? Ya me voy a salir de live. I'm gonna get off soon. ¿Por qué tienes que hablar en inglés? Porque gente me está hablando en inglés. Obvio. Hola, Patricia. Wait, do any of you want to join this? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Someone's a little negative tonight. Do you feel more comfortable recording in English or Spanish? Because I feel comfortable listening to you. I feel probably more comfortable filming in English, but I enjoy both. ¿Qué hora es donde estoy? Las 2 de la mañana. ¿Eres chica fresa o hippie? Ninguna. ¿Tienes novio? Sí. Saludos desde Colombia. Saludos, Jimmy. Thank you for introducing me to Spanish ASMR, of course. What's my favorite ASMR object? Oh my god, I'm starting to shut down here, guys. My eyes. My favorite ASMR object. Not sure if I have one. I'm not like. Okay, I swear it's a thing that I'm drinking. It's a carbonation, guys. I don't know if I have like a favorite object to do ASMR with. I'm more of a ramble kind of person. ¿Cómo te describirías entonces? Yo misma. Creativa. Creativa. Desde que era chiquita. Ay, la verdad, yo no soy una persona ¿Tienes hijos? No. Tengo un perro. What's your third language? I don't speak a third language. ¿Qué estás tomando? High noon. ¿Qué hacer sentir fresa? I know what fresa means. I probably would have been a fresa if I ended up staying in Mexico, but considering I literally left at 2 years old, I'm not. So, and people have different definitions of what a fresa really is. What do you like to do then? I love watching movies and shows. I love binge watching stuff. Honestly, like, I'm at a point in life where I just love spending time with my family and with my boyfriend. Just kind of prioritizing my relationships on top of everything. I mean, besides my health, I would say, which I don't eat the best, but yeah, I just love spending time with my family, watching movies and shows. I have a pretty laid back life. I like to travel whenever I get the opportunity to. Little things in life. I like to go to the store just for fun. I like to stop at the post office just so it feels like I'm being productive. I don't know. Guys, I have a simple life. I'm not crazy. Like, dibujas o haces música o bailas. Sí dibujo, pero no seguido ahora. Pero sí me gusta. Tengo un video desde hace como un año en mi canal donde enseñé como era mi tipo álbum de dibujos que tenía porque quería ser un artista de tatuajes a un punto en mi vida. Entonces si quieren buscar por ese video para ver como algo del arte que he hecho, pues ahí lo pueden buscar. Pero no hago música novela. Chiste rápido porque Estados Unidos no es bueno en el ajedrez porque le faltan los 2 torres. Wow. Are you in college? And if so, what's your major? No, I'm not in college. I never went. If I did go, see, that's the thing. I don't know what I would have majored in. Ideally, like, the most fun for me it would have been like being an art major, but that's kind of like a waste of tuition in my opinion. So I honestly probably just would have been a business major, which is also kind of like, you know, I can learn this stuff on YouTube. So yeah, I did not go. O pintas, sí pinto, me encanta pintar. Does making ASMR ever make you sleepy? All the time. That's why my videos are usually not super long, because I get so tired and I feel like I start getting lazy by the end of my videos usually. So, ¿de dónde eres? Soy de México, pero vivo en los Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo se llama tu perro? Draco. ¿Qué youtuber te cae mal? Ninguno, no he conocido ninguna persona ahí. Raise us up, please. No. What the hell is a fresa? I mean, everyone's gonna have a different, like, explanation for it, but a fresa is, like, a type of person. Mostly, I mean, in Mexico, from my experience, that just has certain characteristics and a certain lifestyle that makes it be a fresa. You could probably search it up on Urban Dictionary, to be honest, I don't know. Mi amigo de 20 te miro ahorita y dice, en otra vida nos casamos y viajamos por el mundo, te compro un pisito en el segundo piso. Mi padre es un amigo de todos los tuyos, otros hijos. Wow. Pues esa es una realidad bien diferente, la verdad. Do your best to raise up the chat. No. I have no game. Alright. I just look at them. I just look at a person and it works sometimes. That's how I got my boyfriend. Just kidding. Are you a $5 maybe, but even then, like, that's pretty rare. Muéstranos tus dibujos. No los tengo conmigo ahorita, pero tengo un video donde te los enseño, entonces me puedes buscar ahí, o sea, como hasta me lo hago. Does your boyfriend watch your ASMR? No, he does not like ASMR. Just send the link to your mom. Nice. Excuse me. ¿Cómo se llama tu perro? Ya lo dije. What's your number? That's crazy. First time catching a live. Dude. Am I a frog? Like what? First time catching a live. How come you're on so late? I don't know. Felt like it. Yo tengo un gato, se llama Milo. Oh. What time zone are you in? I always forget. Central. I don't know. It's 2 in the morning. You can check it out. I don't know. ¿Por qué no te vienes a vivir a México? Estamos haciendo crecer el país. Si eres mexicana, Trump y MAGA odian a los mexicanos. Pues me va bien aquí. Eres una chica muy linda, agradable, hermosa. Gracias. I don't even know what that means. Saludos a la Ciudad de México. Saludos. You give me hippie vibes. Do they have those in Mexico? I don't know. I don't live there. I wouldn't consider myself a hippie either. I wear blazers and shit sometimes, so I don't know. That was random. Saludos de Argentina. Saludos. Yo tengo un gato, se llama Milo. Sing to us in Spanish, please. Nope. Do you sing? Nope. In my car, by myself, or with my friends. Not my friends. My sister. I don't have friends. But no, I will not sing on here. What are your spiritual beliefs or not? I don't really know what I believe in right now. I grew up Catholic, like very Catholic. I think eventually I might. I haven't been religious for like the past like 8 years. So I don't know. I don't know what I believe in at this point, but I think I would like to be religious again in the future, but I'm not sure. I don't know how to go about it because I don't like the church. We'll see. But spiritual beliefs. So I do have a lot of spiritual beliefs. I honestly do. I would like to think that we are reincarnated after we die. I would like to think that. I like the idea of it for some reason. It brings peace to me. Damn, I can't really think about my beliefs right now. Like, I'd really have to dig deep into my brain to really come up with good answers for that. Saludos de Honduras. Saludos. ¿Cuánto mides en centímetros? No, nunca me acuerdo cuánto es en centímetros. religious, even atheists. The thing is, what do you want to dedicate your soul to? That is the question. That's a deep question right now. I've always said that I want to dedicate, I haven't said it in these words, but I do believe that I should push myself to be the best version of myself every single day, you know, like, I do have my morals, and I follow that, like I follow that a lot, honestly. Like, I'll never do something out of my comfortability if, you know, it's like, if it means like I'm disrespecting myself or my values, or kind of, you know, so definitely just like being a good person every day is what keeps me going. And I feel like that's why a lot of people do need, you know, a certain religion to kind of have like that rule book kind of there for them. But I have my own choices, and I guess you're right, that is a good way to look at it. I didn't think about it like that. Cuando regreses a Patreon, todavía no sé. Why you gotta whisper? It's ASMR. Puro 956. That is where I grew up. Oh my god, dude, who is this? ASMR talking is getting mad lame. You could, like, leave, dude. Talk about something relevant, so why whisper? Alright. Alright. I'm an agnostic atheist, no. Dualist, not material, not spirit, as a foundation of reality. Dude, this messed with me. I've never heard of a non-dualist. Oh wait, you just explained it. Not material, not spirit, as a foundation of reality. I don't know if I'm too tired right now, but I can't even like comprehend what that must mean to you. But I definitely consider myself agnostic for a long time. I guess that's what I can consider myself now to this day. With the fact that I run into ASMR. Is there a country you want to visit? Yeah, so many. I always change my answer, but in this moment I'm thinking Switzerland, dude. Like, I really want to go to Switzerland. Porque haces ASMR si no por el dinero? Pues lo disfruto, la verdad. Siento que es bueno como platicar y hacer algo con mi día, como especialmente si no trabajo y nada más estoy encerrada en mi casa, como quiero ser un poco más activa. Entonces, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Alright, do we all agree that we should remove this XGC? Oh, I could just hide the user from this channel. Perfect. Are you of Russian descendants? I'm not. You have a unique talent for transmitting calm and good vibes in your videos. The passion you put into them is evidence. Thank you. Why is your small dog? He's in the other room. I believe in Jesus Christ, but not the organized religion or churches. That's fair. Hola, Guadalupe. You should find band. Yeah. What's your favorite movie? I don't have one, unfortunately. I love so many. But lately I've been watching like comedies and the like mystery stuff. Alright. I think I'm gonna go, by the way. It's been a minute. I've enjoyed talking to you guys. I've enjoyed, damn, this chair. It's too loud. But I've enjoyed talking to you guys, and I will try to go live at least once a week. I'll try my best. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great night. Que tengan una buena noche. Ya me voy a ir, pero voy a tratar de subir, aunque sea un live cada semana. Voy a intentarlo. Entonces, sí, por si acaso quieren ver otro. Pero muchas gracias, que tengan una noche muy buena y bonita. Bye guys, thank you so much guys.